too.
It's just so unique.
It's a goofy ass merch item.
If Excision had one, bro.
Dude, if I started having just DJ like snow globes, I would collect them, right? I think that would be cool.
It would be.
They were cool.
It would be. I mean, snow globes are dope in general, I think. I used to have a few. I had one of Chicago. I had one of New York.
I think that I've always had a fascination with the snow globes. Like, even as a kid, I always just thought they were cool.
They are, bro. They're dope.
I think so, too.
I don't know what happened to mine. I had one that had it played the national anthem with the Statue of Liberty.
I think just about anything like glass with liquid in it, like lava lamps, snow globes, like little display items, I've always thought were really cool.
Or like those flow ones that you can flip over and then like the liquid starts flowing down or whatever. Yeah, with the little drops.
Yeah, it's like it's naturally calming to watch liquid move.
Yeah. You want to smoke the Ace of Spades or Skittles?
I want to smoke the Ace of Spades.
Yeah.
Skittles from
Jerry. Yeah. Dude, the Ace of Spades is fire, bro.
Yeah, I don't think that. I think that his shit's a little bit ahead of Jerry's in this case.
I mean, his uncle grew the Ace of Spades, so yeah. I would expect it to be. I'm sure he's got plenty more experience. I mean, just look at that. It's just so fully grown. It's just well-bodied.
Need to bring you over some of that blackberry grape sober. Like some actual bud from it.
Yeah, I'd love that.
I'd pay double for that if I could get some.
We can do that, Dad.
Oh, do you have add to it?
Yeah, do you have your phone for a timer? Oh no, it's charging. It's alright, I'll know.
I was gonna say, I can do it too, bro.
I'll know.
I won't give you the fucking. I won't chaz you, bro.
Thanks, bro.
It ain't me.
It means everything.
I know your girlfriend will do you dirty, but I.
Dude, you see that? You see it.
I do.
You see it, bro.
Dude, you should check out my Puffco.
The other day,
look. Next time you're over, take a look at my Puffco. I've had that thing for like probably over 100 dabs now.
Yeah.
Guess what? That fucking bowl, brand new.
I reheated one the other day, and she's like, "Oh, can we reheat it again?" And I'm like,
Do you see the oil?
Like, the oil's barely there, and I know if it's reheated, it's just gonna crisp right to it.
Yeah. Literally, like go up the sides of the banger.
It's just, like, no, absolutely not. It's done. That's it. You got 4 big rips out of it. That's as good as it's gonna get. Yeah. You can't ask for much more.
Just chill on that crack fiend shit.
Yeah, bro, so much. But
that's how most people are that dab, dude.
I feel like people are crazy with it, and then I see people just doing hot dabs too still, and it's like it should be really more well known.
Well, dude, the truth is that people are just addicted to this shit. People say that you can't be addicted to weed, but what you can be addicted to is the high.
Yeah.
From weed, right? So like, are you gonna have physical cravings for marijuana? Absolutely not. But like, if it affects the way that you eat and you sleep and you behave if you don't have it, that's an addiction.
Yeah. Absolutely. I know, and it's easy to say that now because I didn't used to say that. Like back in the day, I was like, no, I'm not addicted. What? Like, are you kidding me? No, I can stop anytime. And it's like, but really though, like, can you? And it's like I did for a while, but as soon as I, smoked again, it's like.
See, I'm really good about that shit.
Really?
I am.
Yeah, just love weed so much.
I want to get.
It's,
I told Rachel once I get my tattoo, my brother's tattoo, I'm gonna on the other shoulder, because I think I'm gonna do shoulder. I can't decide right now. I want to do chest too, but I'm so underweight right now. I've lost so much weight from all this stress and shit that like, if I get it on my chest, it's gonna expand a lot.
yeah, right. Yeah.
Especially with the kind of work that I do. Like I'm super skinny and shit right now, but like, I'll probably be 30, maybe even 40 pounds heavier by the end of summer than I am right now.
Right.
So it's like, I just don't want it to stretch that much.
You never know. Things could change.
Dude, I looked at a picture of myself from 2 years ago when I was like hitting the gym and shit and eating the way I was supposed to. Not in the caption, it said 162. And I'm like 128 right now.
Jeez. Yeah.
Like, I look like twice the size that I do right now.
Nika, you don't do that. Scratching your chair, bro.
I know, you little shit. Alright, I'm just gonna shoot this face off.
Here, I'll get you 3.
Shit, I don't need that much, dude. You're out here sipping,
Well,
bro.
I mean, we're chilling. We got a minute.
I'm just pouring a little bit. We ain't got no ice.
Yeah. Oh, I wonder if they hit speedway yet.
Oh, dude, it's too late.
Yeah. Done too late. You want me to start it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll allow you to, I guess. Since it's yours. Oh, probably need this one.
Might want that. Let me close this real quick. There's one thing I know I really need to get is like sound panels for parts of the room. Because I know the audio is so shit.
Yeah. I'm a little bit weird.
If you could only have one item that you own, what would you own?
If I could literally only have one thing that I had right now.
If you had a house and you could only have one thing in it, what would it be?
If I had a house and I could only have one thing in it?
Sure.
Man, are we like including like personal care items? Like,
I mean, don't think about it too hard.
okay.
Just something you really love that you couldn't live without.
Alright, how about like one thing that you want? You don't need. Not a need, but a want.
But you already own it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably my pillow, dude.
Damn.
Like if I had to pick one personal item that like I could have no matter what, like a pillow. I don't need a blanket or anything else, but I hate sleeping without a pillow. I could sleep on the floor with just a pillow.
Damn. We'll probably, yeah.
Yeah, I'd start from there. But like if I had to just pick any item that I owned that I would keep, I'd keep my car. Because if I have a car, I can get to and from work. And I have somewhere at least out of the elements to sleep until I can afford somewhere else to sleep.
See, like, this is why I love you. Like, and love love hanging out with you. You're just not like a lot of people. A lot of people would answer that question with like a lot of like dumb shit. Just super dumb shit.
Yeah, well, I need
That,
practical shit because, like, that's the thing. If I'm ever in a position where I only have one thing, bro, guess what? I'm getting the fuck out of that position ASAP because I don't fuck with that shit.
I just. Man.
There's two ways to live your life, dude. You can get over the bad shit and just do the shit that you have to do, whether you like it or not, or you can drag your dick in the dirt, dude, and complain about it and ask everybody why your dick hurts.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the truth. It's like you either just do it and you get the fuck over it and you do what you got to do and you get yourself out of the position that you're in, or you complain about the position that you're in and you just like, allow yourself to live in that position forever.
That shit needs ice, bro.
Yeah.
That's so.
It's literally going to be like.
It's just alcohol.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's why I was like, bruh, that's a big cup.
Yeah.
You know what we do? Throw the cups in the freezer. Let it chill.
See, this is why I like hanging out with you, bro. See?
I gotta.
Look at that.
I
Here.
have a piss anyway.
Oh, see, yeah. Well, yeah.
Just take a quick intermission.
I knew it.
Your door trips me out because my door is locked on sideways and yours is locked on the
Yeah.
My lock sucks. I feel like this with my key. Just jiggle it, jiggle it, jiggle it. Hope
Is it your key or your lock?
What?
Your key or your lock?
My lock's fucked up. Whoa.
Oh, hi. Too rich, so you gotta be quiet.
We're in intermission. I had to take a piss and go.
Okay, well, I think I brought enough of these.
Yeah, you did. Good woman. Good woman.
I will take payment in a dab out of the Rio. Also, in the back seat, like, your keys.
No, I have bad news. You guys are gonna have to do a dab on my rig at home.
I can. Why?
Just take a dab on the rig.
Oh,
Because I didn't bring very much dab over here. And we
Well-
just did it.
did you just do the rest of the dab that we had?
No.
Well, I'll do that. I'm gonna get one few minutes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Here you go. Thumbs up.
Problem solved.
Yeah, do you want some? You can take a couple boxes. My cousin gave me like 6 of them. Yeah, if y'all want it. If you want
I
any.
think that
Boxes
is
of
still
spinach.
recording.
Oh. Hi. Oh crap, my shoes are so wet. Rachel. It's like pouring out there right now.
Wow.
Right.
Rachel's in the perfect shoes.
I know, she's like, I got my Crocs. Crap. Croc as shit.
Oh.
Baby Void's here if you want to see him. Him or her, since we're still kind of undecided. Here he is in the
Oh, I
back.
was telling you in there. It's like after
Yeah,
I get
that's not
Brandy's tattoo
What the fuck is he?
on that other
Wait,
shoulder,
let me see. I thought
I'm
it was.
gonna find a really cool temple.
Wait, where is
somewhere.
Brandy?
Like,
Oh, he's
I'm
right
gonna find the coolest
I
temple
thought it
I
was
can
him, but that's
find
not
that I
him.
can get
He's bigger.
tattooed on me.
Temple?
Like a temple.
I think he's inside the
And then
barrel
I'm
right
gonna
now.
have the imprint underneath it.
Yeah,
What are you
but.
My mind is a temple.
What are you doing?
I said on my left, I said I'm gonna get my
It's
brother's
tattoo.
tattoo on my right shoulder, then on my left shoulder I'm gonna get a temple.
What are you doing, baby?
Yeah, in a dab. I actually didn't bring enough for a meditation, so I'm just taking the rest of this one and getting more. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I think so too. People won't understand it, and that's completely fine with me. But it'll be a really cool architecture piece on me too, so people will just be like, "That looks dope."
piece.
Yeah. And to me, it means something. I've also thought about getting a Paul, not Apollo, but oh, what the fuck is his name? I can't think of it now. But he's the titan that holds the world. On his shoulder, Atlas. Yeah, I thought about getting an Atlas tattoo. But some days I do feel like that. You're carrying the fucking weight of the world. Just throwing it away.
It's okay. I'm getting the extra stuff off of this too.
You have your timer.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And I'll just take this back with me for when you guys come back. Or do you have the big slick by any chance?
Why would I have it?
Well,
What?
I was just no. I was talking to Blake. Don't worry about it.
The who?
The who?
The what?
The what?
Where?
The when?
The why?
Sometimes how? Or my DS inside so I can charge it and play Nintendo. You can't wish. What?
Hurry the fuck up so we can get back to where we're going.
Okay, go grab your cup yet. I'll be done by the time you come back. I have a DSi XL, Rachel.
Oh, it's nice.
Right? It's safe for the game. Okay, okay.
Use your fucking phone.
Prepared for you? Is that 20, right? We'll go back then. You want them? Put it on your ground. You got yours is- yeah. I just gotta put my shoe back on.
I'm excited to have a cold drink. Those are probably about ready.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, wait. They feel good. Very good. Nice hair. I'm gonna get fucking fat from drinking so much Coke. It's the only thing I fucking drink with whiskey.
Right. Hey, where's
I pulled it out of the freezer, but I didn't carry it in.
That's good.
bit shaky, you know, dude. I didn't want to carry yours. This is
Yeah, I know it is really full. I poured a lot of drink, so I had to even it out. Oh, much better. Much
Dude,
better.
are you gonna let me help you fucking get a good computer?
I've thought about it so much. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I know.
I'm leaning towards pre-build, but
Don't. Okay, wait. If you can make this setup work for you
I can.
until
And I think I will
yeah, dude.
for a minute at
Okay.
least, because I can't afford it right now because I got so much other shit going
Just a
on.
second. So
Like, oh, it's crazy.
56 weeks.
But
So, dude.
right now, like as you see, I'm not even using my computer or my camera.
Do you get paid
or
bi-weekly?
anything. No, weekly.
You get paid weekly?
Yeah.
So, if you put $25 away a week for 1 year, that's $1,400. And 1 year from now, the GPU crisis will be over.
You think so?
I do. Because newer cards will come out and shit.
I hope so, bro. That's what really needs to happen because the companies are just milking these ones now.
I know.
They're just letting it
So,
happen.
the 2 series, the NVIDIA 2 series, like if
It's so fucked up.
it's selling for over what it retailed years ago right now. But when all this stops and the prices go down because of the 3 series, if we could get you like a 2070 Super or like a 2080 or a 2080 Titan, if we could get you any of those graphics cards,
Any of them. I'd even go with something lesser because I'm not even trying to do all that. Like, fuck.
Yeah, but you could future-proof yourself as far as
that
like,
would be the
as
nice
far
thing
as
to
like
do.
video editing, because you don't even want to play games on it or whatever. So like a 2080 would last you for like photo editing like the next 10 years. You could do whatever you wanted on it, and that's like an old card at this point. We could probably build you a $1,400 computer with really good specs. Because once this boom is over, dude, computer parts are gonna be cheap.
I just got a computer at the wrong fucking time. I should have got it.
You just got
way
fucked
earlier.
over, dude. Not really, because you like didn't pay very much for it. The whole setup,
Right.
you didn't really get fucked
Super
over.
cheap.
Yeah, you got good monitors and shit.
Super cheap.
Uh,
No complaints at all from me.
yeah, but you just didn't get.
But like, I just have to upgrade now.
Yeah.
Like that was the thing. Like this is just like the starter thing, and the shitty thing I didn't realize is that my GoPro quality wasn't that great because I didn't have a computer to use for my GoPro. So now I'm not even using it, and I'm using my phone,
Right.
and my phone's uploading it. I'm editing it on my phone.
Right.
Like
Could have done that without the computer.
I could have done that without the fucking computer, bro.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
I know.
It's so dumb. And now I'm just staring at it. I'm like, yep, all right. Well, it's taking up space.
What you need to
I'm
do.
gonna have to sell it eventually.
What you need to do, dude, is
But-
build a computer like I'm talking about and just fuck the PS5. Because if you
Well,
build
no,
a
because I like consoles. Period.
yeah, but you can use a
And I like the
controller. You can use a
PlayStation
controller
exclusives.
on your play-
I missed out on the last PlayStation exclusive, and I want the next ones.
You don't think you can get an emulator on your computer and play it?
I don't want a fucking emulator. No, I want a console. I like having consoles. I'm a console boy, and I like supporting companies too. Like,
Yeah, but fuck Sony, dude. If you want to support Sony, look into Sony and then you'll change your mind.
dude, I supported both ends of them all my life. Like I
I mean,
bought
no,
Xbox,
like
I
honestly,
bought-
if we're talking
bought
about supporting
PlayStation.
companies, neither one of us should buy any Microsoft or Sony product.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
You're a piece of shit, but
I know. Fuck tech. Fuck the big tech.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I Can't live with them, can't live without
I
them.
feel, but I really think that you could play everything that you're gonna play on a PlayStation controller on your computer at higher quality.
I know my brother does. That's what my brother does.
And
I know.
like $500, dude. That's your card right there. Instead of a PlayStation, you just buy your fucking components for your computer. That's literally almost half your build price. It's a PlayStation.
It literally is. But
And you could play it at
But-
a higher
but-
capacity too.
But the thing is, if I get that $600 part, then I have to get another bunch of other things to put that in there, because that right there will not
Right. But
take that.
so you need a processor, a GPU, new hard drive, new power supply.
I really just need a new GPU, power supply, box, and cooling system.
What do you have in there for a processor?
And whatever the fuck it takes for Wi-Fi and mic setup.
Yeah. So
So
if you're gonna do it, Blake, you're gonna get a new processor and shit, because it's like $200 or $300 for the processor. It's a couple more weeks of saving, but then you're not gonna fuck yourself, because that's gonna end up being your bottleneck. That's gonna end up what throttles your computer and keeps it from being what it could be.
I think what I'm gonna do.
What you're gonna do is you're gonna save money.
Don't you tell me what I'm gonna do,
No.
motherfucker. I'm
You're
gonna
gonna
do what I'm gonna do.
You're gonna save money, and you're gonna say, Hunter, this is how much I have to spend. Make me the best computer you can. And I'm gonna be obsessive compulsive about it and spend 15
No.
hours looking at 17 different websites, because that's how my fucking brain works. I'm gonna build you a way better computer than you think you're gonna get, and you're gonna be so fucking happy.
No,
dude.
here's how it's really gonna go. I'm gonna tell you, hey Hunter, I'm gonna buy this pre-build, and then you're gonna go, fuck that, dude. Don't do that. Get this, 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 and this
And then you're gonna buy
from
the
these
pre-built.
websites, and you're gonna go crazy over it. And that's what it's gonna be. But don't put that on me, because I'm gonna go for pre-build with the warranty shit, probably just like you did, because that is the way to go. Like just like my car, I'm so thankful that
Then you
like, my
wanna know
car
the
has
truth?
that warranty,
Yeah.
and like I have that backup. You know,
Save.
'cause,
Okay, then save.
like
Save $1,000. That's all you need. Save $1,000. Finance a computer that's like, I don't know, $2,400. Your computer payment will be like $40 a month
yeah.
for 12 months, and you're done. And then you have a fucking badass computer with a 5-year warranty that you don't have to worry about. You can do whatever. You can get accidental
That's what I really
fucking
want
warranty, so you can spill Coke on it in year 4 and get a brand new one.
But right,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
there are
for
definitely
real.
perks to it.
But that's probably gonna be another maybe 6 months, a year down the road. So
Hell, dude, Joe might give us another check, bro. Don't stress.
if he did, that's exactly what I would do. Because that's all I need now. Like my taxes is coming.
But you're gonna get a bigger tax return now.
Bigger tax return.
They're gonna yeah, because you got some unemployment, right? You never claimed unemployment.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, last year. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh really?
yeah, because you're getting a tax break on that,
Oh damn.
so you're gonna get more back.
So that probably wasn't calculated at first when I first did them earlier.
Probably not, but I'm not sure how that will work. I haven't looked into
But yeah, I
it.
still haven't got it as far as I've checked. So
Yeah.
we'll see. That'll be.
Lucky.
Yeah.
I got mine fast. I got my stimmy right away
Why
too.
why mine's taking so long?
I don't know.
It's all fucked up.
It is. Dude, more than ever right now, I feel like America has failed me.
It has.
It has. The justice system sucks. Our police force sucks. Our social services that we pay taxes for suck. Our healthcare sucks.
Yeah.
Everything that, I don't know, our government doesn't give a fuck about us, and our American values don't matter. There is no freedom. There's no,
No.
like, I don't know.
Yeah, I should probably mention that because last podcast I did with Lily in the beginning, like I mentioned, it's been hard. It's last time I did a podcast, I didn't even do one last month, and it's just so hard. And I didn't say what happened just out of respect. I wanted you to be here. Like, it's not my business to tell. And, yeah, like, your brother Brandon passing away, it's fucking insane.
I know, it changed my whole life, dude. It really did. It changed my whole life, dude. Like,
Mine too. Everybody that was involved, it's crazy, man.
I know, dude. If I didn't have the support in my life that I have right now, I would be extremely self-destructive. I have like zero desire to be alive right now, but like I do it for the people around me. Like,
well, good, because it would destroy everyone else around you.
I know.
It would just. Oh my god, I couldn't imagine.
I know. It just sucks, dude. I told my brother so many times, like, oh, dude, I worried about him all the time. Like, my brother would make me sick if I didn't know where he was at for 30 minutes, dude. Like, I just worried about the kid all the time.
And just so people know what happened, he got shot in the chest.
Yeah.
By
his friend.
One of his friends.
Yeah. On purpose.
And
let it be known.
It's crazy.
It's just fucking bullshit,
just
dude.
Pointed it at him and pulled the trigger inside his own home.
Yeah. Yep. His decision ruined my life. Ruined my mom's life.
Bunch of other
ruined
people
my dad's
there.
life.
A lot of people's lives. There's the people that saw it. I feel so bad. If I was there, I've already been scarred so much in my life. I don't fucking need that.
Yeah.
And it's
dude, that shit
happened.
eats me alive. Cause my brother asked me that day if I wanted to go to the shop with him, and I'm like, man, what would have happened if I'd have been there? Like, what if I just would have went to the shop with him? Like, would he even would have went to Jesse's? Like, or like, would I would have went to Jesse's with him? Probably not, because I didn't want to be around that kid in the first place. But like,
he still would have went.
Yeah, exactly. But like, what if I did?
You wouldn't have, because like you said, you didn't fucking like.
But maybe,
like
every once in a while
I know, it's like, what if?
Yeah. Yeah, it eats me. I gotta let that shit go. It's just
so hard.
I know, dude. My brother was my best friend, dude. I love you to death, but my brother was my best friend.
I know.
Like,
I know.
Told that kid on multiple occasions, like, oh, dude, if I didn't have the people in my life, dude, especially in past moments in my life, like if I wouldn't have had my brother and shit, dude, I probably would have just killed myself. Like,
I know, and
I'm just serious, fucking. I'm like, and it's like, thing, like, I don't want people to feel bad for me or anything. Like, it's not what it's about. Like, I have an extraordinary outlook on the world. I'm very different.
Brandon did too.
I'm very different from everybody else. Like, I just think of things differently. Like, and I don't enjoy this shit, dude. Like, there's nothing that I'm like that drives me about life except the people that I have relationships with.
It's your family and the connections around you.
Yeah, the people that I
first is family.
Yeah.
I know that.
It's why I do it. It's like literally why. And it sucks, dude. Like, I wish I had a selfish reason to live, but I don't. And I hate that. Like, I hope I find a passion in life one day that makes me want to live for myself. But, like, right now, it's just a chore. Like, I just do it for everybody else.
Yeah.
I've literally felt that way forever. Like, even before my brother passed. And now, like, that's what fucks me up. Is because I would tell my brother, like, you're a huge reason that I choose to live. Like, my brother was everything to me, dude.
I live for you. I love you. I love you.
Exactly. Like, I just had all of that taken away from me because some fucking piece of shit, dude.
pulled the trigger with a loaded gun.
Yeah. Some piece of shit shot and killed my brother, dude. I have to live the rest of my life with that. Like, it really fucks me up that, like, when me and my brother went over to my mom's, because Sophie was, like, having really bad problems, and, like, Sophie ends up passing away that night, and, like, me and my brother are there. My brother, like, just, he lost his shit, right? And he just cried and talked about how he was alone, and I gave him a huge hug, and I was like, I promised him, like, dude, like, as long as I'm here, dude, you're never alone. And, like, I made sure that he felt that way, dude, but now I'm fucking alone.
Well, you're not alone, Hunter.
I know.
Fuck, man. Like, that's so fucked up.
I know, dude. It sucks. Like, I know that I have good support and friends and shit. Like, I know that you guys would do anything for me, but, like, that only goes to a certain point, right? Like, you guys have your own lives to live into and shit, too. But, like, with me and Brandon, that shit didn't matter.
Yeah.
Like,
it was. Yeah, that's your brother. Yeah, like,
me and Brandon were just, like, on some, like, really ride or die shit. Like, it didn't matter where we were at, like, what we were doing.
And here's
like,
another thing that should be said, because your brother wasn't, like, a lot of people have different relationships with their brothers. Some people are really distant, some people are mean to each other, some brothers fucking hate each other, but you guys hung out all the fucking time. You, like...
I know, dude.
He's
like
always
my twin.
part of the group.
He was like my twin,
know,
bro.
like, yeah,
like a mini me.
It was, oh my god, like,
No,
to
dude,
lose him is just,
it's devastating.
it is. You took the words out of my mouth.
I'm fucking crushed, dude. I'm crushed. I don't know what to do, dude.
No one does.
I just, like, at this point, dude, I just want to see the world burn, and I hope that goes away. But, like, because it's a miserable feeling to be as hateful and angry as I am right now.
It will.
But I am, dude. Like, I wish somebody would get in my way. Like, I need my ass beat, honestly, because right now I'm just self-destructive.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking angry. I just hate the world. I hated the state of the world before this shit happened. And then I got to experience the justice system, what I'm going through right now, and I'm like, this is why people go nuts. This is why people fucking go and kill people that wronged them and shit, because there is no fucking justice. These people can't give you any rest. They can't give you what people deserve.
No, there's got to be a new justice system. I've said that since
we need a new America, bro. We need a whole new political system. We need new everything.
Yeah, dude, I've said that since I can remember. Like, none of this makes any goddamn sense.
It doesn't work, and it doesn't help.
No, none of it. The court system, the election system.
I'm telling you this right now, dude. If somebody can point a gun at somebody and fucking shoot them, dude.
One person at top after every 4 years, who the fuck does that?
It doesn't make sense.
No, how can you get... Oh my god, man, like... You don't see this in Canada. People in Canada can own guns. Like, it's not such a huge issue over there. You know what I mean? Like, everyone's talking about gun control. Like, yeah, obviously something's got to be done, but, like, how can't we figure it out? It's been such an issue for so long.
Right.
Like, who the fuck is in Congress, or who the fuck is in whatever that's not talking to each other, that's not figuring this shit out? Like, it doesn't make any goddamn sense. Yeah, I mean, that's all it is. It's the money, and it's the backings, and it's the fucking...
Our political system doesn't give a fuck about you or me.
It's so fucked up, man.
Yeah.
And
it's not gonna change until we... Dude, there is gonna come a day where every American citizen realizes that we have to fight for the change that we want. And until that day happens, nothing's going to happen. You know, I talk about some belligerent shit, the, like, Capitol raid where everybody, like, went into the Capitol. That was the dumbest shit in the world, dude. I'm super pissed that happened for the reason that it happened. Like, seriously? your presidential elect it didn't turn out the way that you wanted, so you're gonna storm the Capitol, the place that's supposed to be like holy to all things American. Like this is supposed to mean something to us. Like we should, if you're a true American, you respect this place, and like that's your answer. Like
yeah. And then it also makes.
But my point about saying that is that I think it's fucking stupid. But we need a collective where everybody decides we're sick of this shit, and we actually take the shit.
Well, and you find a reasonable change. Like, you can't just say, "Oh, I want to change shit," and then not have some sort of solution to that. Like, people always say this, but like, what's the solution? Like, there's many solutions.
Yes, you hit the nail on the head when you said reasonable, right? Because that's the problem that we have in America right now, is that there's an extreme one way or the other. And that's the problem, is that there's no ground to compromise. One side wants this, one side wants that. No in the middle.
And
they refuse to talk about why the benefits and negatives could impact things. So it's like there is no middle ground for them to even have that discussion and then like make a decision that gives each side some give and take. But it's just, we're in an extreme moment of our political system.
Well, it wouldn't be like that if the media, the news and all that, and the social media, the echo chambers and those sort of people that just blast out things that they're not really thinking about. It's just like a view on one side. If we didn't have that, then people could really talk. But with all the social media and all the canceling and all this and that, everyone wants to be just right. No one wants to figure out a real solution to anything. And then on top of that, like you said, it's all the money and all the backing that goes into it and all the, like, it's not even their really own opinions. It's just what they have to say because that's what pays their bills. Like, I just wish there was another way. And there is, like, but no one's really doing anything about it. But what can you do? That's the other thing. But eventually I feel like people will get fed up. And hopefully I'll be in Texas where we can just break off from the United States.
Yeah, I'm low-key depressed about that. I'm happy that you guys want to move and do that, but I'm going to be sad when you guys move away, dude.
I know, but I still have family here. Like, I have a lot of family. Lily has a lot of family. We'll still come back. I mean, eventually in the long run, the whole reason why I want to go down there is to be, a comedian and to be able to travel and do my comic gig,
Right.
Anywhere would be a dream to do that. So,
yeah, we're gonna miss you guys. Rachel started crying today because Chris is moving away and shit, and she's just like upset that it feels like everybody that is important to us in our life is like leaving
away.
Yeah, it's like,
well, we got a few years here still yet.
Yeah.
We're not going away anytime soon, but eventually. That's a bit tight, eh?
Yeah, it's got some tight spots.
Yeah.
I just can't get it to drag good.
Here, I gotta piss.
Alright.
You can fix that.
Your roller rolls joints like shit, but I love you, dude. makes sense. Did.
Nice. But yeah, so we were talking earlier about the higher collective and beyond this life and from where we came from, you know. So this is the picture that kind of described that for me, and that's why I had to fucking have it. So to me, when I was at Hijinks, I was tripping balls. So this could not even be what anything the artist interpreted.
Right. Yeah, literally wrong take, right?
Yeah. But I just fucking love this picture. As soon as I passed it, I had to stop. And of course went into the tent. I'd seen a few of his things before.
What's his name, by the way?
Nate McLennan.
Okay.
I fucking love him. He's such a good dude, bro. He believes exactly what we believe. Like he's in with this shit.
Okay.
Like he's on the level, bro.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what you have to say.
At the very top here, where the border is, it says, "We are one."
Yeah.
And I'm kind of bummed that the border took that away because that was a big part. And at the bottom it says unity. But so for me, this depicted that this is the higher collective. And we have one side and another side watching or playing a game of life and, just, basically another sub-life down here. You know what I mean? Like they're higher than this, but this is still life. Like this is real.
Right.
And then beyond them, there's this. And this is where we are one. And it just fucking blew my mind. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's an interesting perspective.
Like, oh my God. Like, and then right in the middle is infinity. And I'm like, of course it is. Like, yeah.
Yeah. So in my mind, I think kind of something similar. But to me, it's like, so you're playing life over here, right, on the board. This is life playing against you, putting roadblocks in your way.
Okay.
So this is life making you challenge yourself. And then, so like at the very top, you have the people on top of the God, or whatever you want to call this, right? So it's like, we are the God.
I love that.
So like,
we
are
all
the ones who created the game, and we're playing the game against ourselves.
Yeah.
Teaching ourselves how to take care of playing the game.
I love that. That's beautiful. And that's exactly what it probably is. And dude, that makes sense to me. Like what you just described, like that makes logical sense.
Yeah.
To me, anyway. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I'm probably crazy. I've said I'm crazy before, and I'll probably say it again eventually. I'll definitely say it again.
I don't know.
But I just
even before my
so
brother
much.
passed away, dude, I think that I was like on point with like talking about how life is like way too unique to be.
For sure. We've had plenty of conversation.
Like, dude, you look at it. We've been walking through the woods a lot. Like, you look at every leaf or like just tree to tree, like none of them are alike, right? And you look, and for as far as your eye can see, there are trees, and every single one of those are different, and every single leaf on that tree is different. You're telling me that like something so unique, so like purposeful. Like you don't find something that looks exactly like it can't. I don't think it can be coincidence.
But it's just so crazy. Life is just so crazy, man. Like no snowflake is the same, and no person is the same. But yet you find
Yeah, and how come
similar people
Why is that, right?
and similar, you know, like
So you see animals that look exactly the same, right?
oh, plenty, yeah, that are like
Duplicates.
yeah, oh yeah,
Even act the same.
Yeah.
Why do you never see a person that looks exactly the same as someone else unless they're biological twins?
that's a good point. Yeah.
Not a single one.
I mean, if you
Do you
wanted
know how many
to get
people have lived?
if you wanted to get super technical, I'm sure somebody could find some difference in one baby chick versus another baby chick that looks identical.
Maybe.
Like,
Yeah, you'll always be able to find a difference because it is a different thing, but like I'm saying that the similarities between like some things and other things are very very interesting. But that's also due to the fact that we've like made them that way. Like I guess if I'm thinking about wild examples, like a lot of animals don't look necessarily exactly the same. There's a lot of differences. Only like you think about like dogs and cats and stuff, that's because they're being bred to look that way.
you know, I got tricked the other day.
What is that?
I fooled Lily on accident. Because on Facebook, I saw this picture of a baby platypus. And it was such a cute ass fucking baby platypus. Making all these poses and shit.
Yeah.
It was no fucking baby platypus, bro. It was photoshopped. It was nothing at all. It was fucking fake. And I was so pissed. Baby platypuses are fucking ugly. They're ugly as shit. But this thing made it look super fucking cute. And I was like, oh my god. This baby platypus is dope.
I got an interesting story for you, but I have to find out something really quick. I have to ask Google. Are there beavers in Lansing, Michigan?
Oh. That's interesting.
Well, it didn't answer my question.
Damn. Where'd you hear there was beavers?
They've been seen in Detroit, so probably. So
Oh my god.
today, I guess let me put this out there. I've never seen a beaver in
Neither have I.
any part of Michigan. Like I've seen like I think I've seen one over on the west side, like up north towards like Big Rapids, like in the woods. I think I have seen one there. But I've definitely never seen one around here. Today we were walking down the woods path, like next to the creek, and this lady was out there with a photographer, and we walked behind him for a long time. And then she turned around and was like, "Do you guys just want to walk around us?" And I'm like, "Sure." Like I think she was just sick of listening to us. So we walked around her, but I had to ask. I was like, "So what are you guys doing? Like, how's your day? You know, it's just like being social." And they're like, "Good. We're out here looking for beavers." And I was like,
fuck?
I was like, good luck with that. I wish you the best. And they're like, well, actually, we've already seen one.
No way.
They're like, it just got away from us too fast to get any good pictures. And I was like, okay. Listen here. I get up the trail and I turn around to the people I'm walking with. And I'm like, these fucking old people are goofy. The only thing around here are muskrats. I've seen plenty of them. They think a muskrat is a beaver, right?
Yeah.
Like they see it in the water swimming around. And they're like, oh, beaver.
There's no rivers to build a dam right here.
Bro, I've never seen a beaver around here. I don't think they do this. The internet might say they do, but I've never seen one. And I've spent a lot of time in water and a lot of time
in the
around
woods.
here.
Yeah.
Like, so when she said that, I'm like, this fucking kook thinks that fucking muskrats are beavers. So
She does.
I think so.
She
I think she
does.
saw a muskrat.
She does. There's no fucking beavers around here.
She's like, we've seen some nibbles on trees around here. They're like, dude, I'm like, oh my god.
Okay,
This lady's a kook.
Some Lansing nature people.
Yeah. I don't know. It was funny as fuck.
That's insane, bro. I'm assuming you don't want this.
Nah, I'm good. That's pretty short. Yeah. It was good though.
It was very good. Man. Yeah. I can't wait to do some stuff this summer.
Me too.
I got so much that I want to do. So we missed out on last summer.
No. I hope to feel normal, dude.
You'll never feel normal again. Normal's not gonna be a thing, because even like I've thought about that, and
Yeah, I mean I
like my
recognize that, but
normal
I'm
has
just
changed. Like I'm like I know like it feels selfish for me to say, and it feels selfish for me to even tell you or like tell anyone, because I can't tell my family, like they don't understand. I can't tell Lily;
No,
she
dude.
doesn't even understand.
I'm glad that you
And to
do
tell
tell
you
me
that,
because like knowing that
that
you
makes me feel bad to tell you though, because
no,
it's
but
your
listen,
fucking brother.
yeah,
Like
so you get it though.
I
You
know,
get it
but it
because
hurts
it
me
makes
so
you
bad.
feel a certain way, dude. And like I
so
feel 100
bad.
times worse than
I
that, dude.
know.
And like
And it hurts me, man.
I
know.
am so fucking sick
I'm
of
so
people
sorry.
asking me, dude, like, how are you doing, dude?
I'm
Or like,
fucking hurt.
how's your mom or how's your dad?
That's how
like,
I'm
because
doing.
there's no way to tell someone the way that I feel. Because unless you've experienced it, the people that experienced it, they just look at me
No,
and they never have much to say. But I see it in their eyes, right? They
Right.
understand my pain. I can see it, but like, I can't explain it to anybody else.
But I feel bad because I feel this bad. And I don't know how you feel. And that's got to be insane. And I don't know who to express my feelings to, because all I have is you and Lily. And Lily doesn't really get it because she's only been
Yeah.
here for the last few years.
Yeah, how much loss has she actually experienced?
And I've seen a lot of people die in my family, and I wasn't this emotional over my aunt, and I can't believe that, like, because I should have been, because we've just, but like I feel like that's because she was older, you know, and like we had a lot of time together,
Right.
and there's still so much time to be had with Brandon,
I know, dude. I hate, like,
and that's what hurts the most.
I tell my family, like I know my mom and dad are hurting, and I know it sounds selfish, but like, I feel worse for myself because I have to live with this burden for so much longer than they do.
Yeah. And it'll just never be the same.
No, it won't, dude.
We'll always think of him.
Yeah.
Like, even like it.
I know,
Like,
dude.
I don't
Because
even
like as
wanna
bad as it sounds, it's like nobody will ever like fill that role for me, right? Like I'll never have another brother, and I'll never have the kind of friendship with someone that I had with my brother because I got to
It's
develop
impossible to.
it. Yeah, I developed it
It's
within my
impossible.
yeah. I had it within my entire life.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah.
it sucks. It's a hole in me, dude, that will never ever get repaired. It'll just bother me less over time.
I only hope that in my lifetime, no one I know has to experience this ever again.
Yeah, dude, I wouldn't wish it on my enemies.
Cause,
I'm gonna start playing the lottery, I think, because I'm.
dude, I've been thinking the same thing. I've been thinking the same goddamn thing, dude. For real, I've been thinking I'm gonna play both of them. Goddamn it.
Yeah, like honestly, dude,
Fuck.
I've hit some pretty bad odds.
Fuck, bro. We should. Let's do it. It's only $2. Fuck it.
Yeah, but Brandon would be pissed that I'm giving the Jew the money.
That's
what he would call it.
Yeah, that's right.
Disclosure: I'm not anti-Semitic. My dead brother just said random shit like that.
Oh, he loved to get deep into the conspiracy.
Yeah.
I
He
was
wasn't
like,
anti-Semitic either.
let me see if this will
For
turn
the
on.
record.
No. I mean, he wasn't.
No,
No.
my brother said some stupid shit, but my brother was really actually a very compassionate and empathetic person.
And he was
Like,
really smart too. Like,
yeah. He treated everybody regardless of their race or condition. Like,
it was the character.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I'll never forget, like, our Thanksgiving.
It's
Brandon
not gonna turn.
Brandon invited his coworker, who's like this, like 40-something, 50-something grandma who worked at Dunkin' Donuts with him. Like, just this little short black lady, like sweet as can be, like didn't have any family to have Thanksgiving
was
with.
it the manager or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I went there and we bought liquor one time.
Yeah, total sweetheart.
Super nice.
Yeah. So she
Yeah.
didn't have anybody to have Thanksgiving with, so Brandon invited her to come to our family Thanksgiving.
Oh.
Like,
And she came?
dude, honestly, I can't remember because we got fucked up. I think so. But, like, that was kind of me and Brandon's family tradition whenever my mom would have a family holiday at our house.
Super stoned.
Oh my god, we'd go out in the garage. And, like, the whole family knows what we're doing. We just smoke down and then come inside, pound some liquor. Brandon would bring over some Sailor Jerry's.
Yeah.
We were shooting Sailor Jerry's in the basement. So it was a blur. I can't really remember who all came.
Damn, dude. Yeah, those were the days, man. Just being a kid, not giving a fuck. Just
I know.
having the time.
Dude, that's how I felt with my brother all the time, though.
I know. And he brought that life to the party, you know?
I know,
Like, he
dude.
brought that, I don't give a fuck.
I know.
Like, I'm just living,
I felt
bro.
safe with my
I'm
brother,
just
dude.
chill. I'm just living my life.
I felt, dude,
Fuck
I felt
you.
10 feet tall with my brother.
Everyone did.
Because,
That's why they hung out with him.
yeah.
You know how many losers Brandon hung out with?
I know, because he wanted to help everybody, dude. He always, like, didn't care who you were or what your position
No.
was. Like, he just wanted to hang out with you and, like, if you needed help, he was down to help you and, like...
And he didn't give a fuck. It was your
No.
character.
Yeah.
It wasn't who you were.
Or what
It
you
was your
had.
character.
Exactly.
That's all that matters. Because Brandon was a good-ass fucking person.
I know. I know.
And that's why I don't get
Dude,
it,
my brother
bro.
was somebody that I'd fight the whole bar with.
Me too. I go, yeah, toe to toe. I don't give a fuck. The whole bar.
Yeah.
The whole bar.
That's what I'm gonna miss, dude. Is that
The times we didn't have.
my brother,
Man.
I had a fucking shadow of me with me, dude. I never had to worry about behind me because my brother had my shit.
And you had his.
Exactly. No matter what, dude. I don't think there's a single thing on this planet that I wouldn't give to have my brother, dude. I'd give it all away.
I wish it was that easy.
I know, me too. Limbs, dude, I'd give my legs to have my brother. Dude, literally anything. And it sucks. But I'm glad that he knew that.
He did.
He did.
He fucking
He
did.
did.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
one thing my brother told me probably in the last month of his life was like, told me thank you one day, and that he really appreciated everything that I did for him, and that he felt like he owed me more than he could ever give me. And like I told him, he didn't owe me anything, obviously, but like just him like being grateful for like the stuff that I went out of my way to do for him felt really good. And I'm really glad that he didn't hold that back and he said that to me. Because like that's something that I'm gonna remember for the rest of my life, is that like, my brother like knew that I cared about him more than anything, dude.
I'm
Like,
glad.
yeah, he died and knew that like he was my best friend. Like I cared about him more than anything. So it's a good feeling.
That's
His
good.
death certificate makes me smirk because it's Brandon, and that's just like who he was. But his death certificate says like gunshot wound to the chest.
Oh, I'm sorry, laugh.
No, but it's some Brandon ass shit. Like,
I shouldn't laugh.
my brother was so morbid. It was like, I'm not gonna die some
Brandon.
100%.
That's
Dude.
Brandon.
100%.
Oh my God.
It's like what he. It's literally like. It's some Brandon ass shit, dude.
That's how he's gonna go out.
Like, dude, so listen, I like to think that, like...
What the fuck?
I like to think that the Vikings had it right, dude.
What the
That
fuck?
Valhalla is a real thing, and Brandon's just fighting wars right now.
In Valhalla.
Yeah, because that's, like, the whole idea behind the Vikings, right? You die, like, an honorable warrior's death, and then you, like, fight for eternity.
The
like,
real fight.
Yeah. And, like, if that had some solidarity to it, my brother's smile is ear to ear still.
Oh, for sure.
And it's been a month.
Oh, man. Yeah. Okay. I'm glad you told me that. Because anything, yeah. That's amazing. Because he was into that Viking.
He's into the lore, dude.
Yeah, the lore and everything. I'm excited for the Marvel Loki to come out. That'll be a good show. But fuck, man.
Yep.
I just can't wait to see him again.
I can't either. I hope the first thing, dude, that I hear when I die is, bro.
Oh my God.
What took you so long, bro? Like,
oh, you make me cry. Oh, I know.
dude, that's what I'm gonna miss the most. I tell everybody that is like the one thing that I want to hear again more than anything is my brother just say, bro, what's up, bro?
Yeah.
Better be the first words I hear out of his mouth.
Yeah. I can't wait, man.
Me either.
So that brings me to another thought. I hope, and this is my hope, is that in this plane, where they're both discussing the game, we can chill here for a while if we like. Like, this is probably way better off than this game.
Yeah.
So I feel like this is why these people are arguing or discussing this. And then, like, there's gotta be more, you know, like, it goes beyond this. Like, this is just one part of it. But I hope that we can hang out and fucking live beyond this in here. And then decide to go to the one in the great beyond. Because that's something I could believe in. Truly.
Yeah. Yeah, my ultimate goal through.
Because without that, I don't fucking know, man. None of this makes any goddamn sense.
It's not supposed to, dude.
No, I know, bro.
I really just hope I can find my brother, dude. That's like my eternal goal. Like beyond life, that's like what I want more than anything. It's like I just want
I
to
hope I
find
can
it.
find everybody. I hope I can find my aunt. I hope I
Yeah.
can fucking. I hope there's more people I don't even remember on the other side that are fucking like, hey, bro, where you been?
Yeah.
How was that trip?
Yeah, how was it? What'd you learn?
Ah,
I hope so too.
fuck. Oh man, life's crazy.
I think that God is real. I think that God knows that things. I think He knows what's going to happen, but He doesn't predetermine what's going to happen because He gave us free will, right? So, like,
But what about like the dinosaurs? Like they didn't have any free will over any asteroid coming to destroy them.
no, it's true.
I think it's just the universe, bro. It's just us. It's just the universe creating itself, saying, "Oh wait, this isn't it. Something else." But
What I fear the most is that one of these religions is actually right.
yeah. Yeah. But which one?
I don't know, but can you imagine if you followed the wrong one?
Fuck.
The consequences of that in Christianity and Catholicism are pretty heavy.
See, yeah. Yeah.
But they also talk about how God is a forgiving God.
Well, that's where I would see it as a God is a one. In that it understands as a one.
Well, we are part of God. That's
Right,
what he
exactly.
says. Is like,
Yeah.
we're all in His image because we all are one. So like, the part that fucks me up is that I think that out of everything, if Jesus Christ happened, which I believe did, then I think that Christianity is probably like the closest to what we should be living, but I think that men have also twisted that to be in their favor. So like, I think that the idea behind the Bible originated as a way for us to keep track of like what God wanted us to live like. But the problem was is that men interpreted it, and only a select few men were able to see what God actually said. So then it gets interpreted from many across a very long period of time. So like the
It's
message behind it
translated,
changes.
yeah.
And the people that are reading it and have the privilege of changing it can basically change it to say whatever they would like it to. And that's what bothers me about pretty much any current day religion, is that like I think that some of the values are the same, but I think that a lot of the values have been manipulated, and it like makes it really
sure.
it makes it
For
really
sure.
really hard for me to like want to be interested in it, because I just want to know the truth, dude. I want the real word. Like,
You're not here for any of the bullshit or the
fluff.
manipulation or
I'm not here to appease people.
No.
I want to know the actual truth, and I want to, like, if God wants me to do something, like follow Him or spread His word or whatever, like, I just want to know what that is, like, unfiltered from anybody else. Like, I want to know His truth, and then I'll spread it like a wildfire. But like, I can't hear it from somebody else.
Have you ever heard a voice in your head other than your own?
See, that's where I struggle, because I don't think any voice you hear. So I think the ideas that float through your head are not always your own. I think that they come from outside sources.
So have you ever heard a direct, like, idea straight to you, like, unaccounted from anything else, like.
See, that's where I struggle, because I think that if you have faith in that there is something else to give you a voice, that you can misconstrue your own confidence of having that confidence that there's something else and make shit up for yourself.
Right.
Because then you hear what you say.
What you want, you'll hear what you want to hear.
Exactly. And then you're like, and then you're more confident in it, because you're like, well, if I can still feel that way after I asked, like, you about it, then, like, it must have some weight to it.
But here's another question. Have you ever prayed?
Yes.
And have you ever never heard something back?
Have I had experienced hearing nothing back? Is that what you're asking me? Yes. 99% of the time.
Me too.
But I've also experienced things where I've asked, like, this is what you have to do. You have to ask God, what do you want me to do to honor you? Not what do you want me to do or what should I do?
Yes.
What do you want me to do that would make, like, be in your name, or like be for you, or like, and then when you start asking questions like that, this is where I struggle. Like, I don't know if it's you that, like, starts to create these ideas in your mind, or if it is something else, because that's where I was talking about the brain being very, very, very complex and everything, because, like, I think when you start to think those ideas, you could potentially be the one that becomes more open-minded to things that are outside of your circle of thinking, because you're like, I have this support system behind me.
Okay.
Or,
yeah.
Something else is actually giving you this idea, which is what I struggle with, because I have experienced that.
Yeah. So what if...
There are challenges that I've overcome that I said, like, this is beyond my control. I'm putting it in your hands. Like, show me what you can do with this. And I've overcome things that are like, it doesn't make sense on paper. It doesn't make sense anyway. There's no way I could do it.
Yeah.
Like, and I did. So,
yeah.
Was it me? Was it my subconscious that I pushed to just go that extra mile? Or did God help me?
Well, I feel like it's one and the same. Like, it's not your subconscious.
You know, that's an interesting...
It's a higher version of you.
Yeah, that's an interesting aspect. Just, like, honestly, like, as soon as you said that, like, you got me on the train of thought, like, you're kind of right. Because if God gives you the ability and the confidence to feel that support of your mind to think outside of that, like, isn't that in itself, like, God helping you? Like, you're creating...
You, yeah.
That's you doing it. But, like...
helping you.
Yeah. But are you helping you? Or are you letting somebody
it's
else...
All in the same.
Yeah. That's a very interesting perspective to have. And probably the more accurate.
Yeah.
Because like
that's
we've
how
said...
I like to look at it.
Yeah, because we've talked about it. Like, I obviously...
You had so many conversations.
I obviously believe in divinity, dude. There are beings beyond my comprehension.
Way beyond. Yeah. What I like to describe them as is celestial being. Like, something like...
Okay, so let's say this. So, have you seen them?
Yeah.
So how can you describe them? Can you tell me what they look like to you? Like, what have you seen?
To what I saw was an outline of a humanoid figure.
We'll say like a human
silhouette.
Yeah,
a silhouette, and not black, but like a multicolor.
Okay.
Like iridescent.
Yeah.
And or like an oil slick.
Okay.
You know, and it's not not a solid silhouette, but like kind of like a, you know, a little wavy, chilly one, you know, just kind of like, you know, chill, and just real nice, calm, collected. Couldn't see any facial expression, but like an obvious like person, like it was human. It wasn't like some weird alien looking figure or anything like that. But like I couldn't see hands.
Right.
God, that was so hard because
Yeah, it's been a long time since I had an experience like that. But
I
I guess
had-
my experience would be like a very bright colored, like kind of like that ring. Like, you know how it's like super bright white,
similar. Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that color, like
Yeah.
silhouette-ish figure, not like
Yeah.
exactly. But we didn't talk. Like my mouth didn't move.
Exactly. Yeah. It was like all. It was just fluid.
Yeah,
It's the best way I
like,
could explain it.
Yeah.
Like I was like, whoa. Like,
Did you talk to him?
Yeah. I was
What
like,
did they say to you?
okay. So I was like what's going on? What am I here for? Like, what am I doing? Like, what is this purpose? And they're like, you're fine. Everything's okay. Like, you're just here to live and just to be, you know, just to experience life. It's just, you know, just be, and it's just your purpose. And I felt exactly what they were saying through me. And it was and then I was like, hey, like,